This next one has two different pronunciations and spellings depending on what book you're looking at. Acerbophobia or acerophobia. AcerbophobiA or acerophobia. Acerbophobia. Acerophobia is the irrational fear of sourness. Some people experiencing this phobia may find the mere thought of sourness to be incredibly anxiety-provoking, let alone if they were actually to consume something that was sour. The fear of sourness may be so intrusive and out of touch with reality that they may even experience full-blown panic attacks because of it. Though this may not be the norm, it is still possible that this can occur. Acerophobia is a very rare phobia. It's likely to be much rarer than the other phobias that we will be getting into later on, such as the fear of dogs, sonophobia, or the fear of the sea, thalassophobia, or pupophobia, fear of puppets. Interesting. Among other phobias, of course, that are going to be far more common, like the fear of clowns. Someone suffering from full-blown acerophobia may find sour foods like lemons, limes, sour candies to be absolutely dreadful, and they may do what they can to avoid them at nearly all costs, including friends who enjoy sour things. Someone from suffering from acerophobia is unable to think about their fear of sourness coherently and logically. So when you tell somebody it's not going to hurt you, they can't think in those terms. You telling them that is not helpful. But this is a large reason as to why they will be not able to control the intense emotions that are associated with this condition. Though some people suffering with acerophobia will be able to realize that there is nothing innately scary about sourness, when in the midst of a full panic attack due to sourness, they'll be likely unable to reason their way out of the anxiety. They may be overly concerned with certain foods, especially when eating out at restaurants, and they may be overly cautious if foods have sour flavors in them or if the food is rancid. Ugh. However, due to the fact that sourness is almost as rare as the flavor bitterness in most foods, some with acerophobia shouldn't have to put forth too much effort trying to avoid sour foods. There's a couple of different symptoms that people have. Someone suffering from acerophobia can expect to experience a great deal of anxiety due to their intense fear of the sourness. They may experience the anxiety that's super intrusive, of course. But on such an event that they come into contact with it, they can expect to experience an increased heart rate, muscle tension, sweating, sharper senses, and shakiness. Depending on the severity of the panic attack, they may need to be hospitalized just from thinking about a lemon.